Hello student, today we'll see the next point on performance parameter of data acquisition system, selection of sensor, transducer, actuators, interfacing of sensors, need of signal conditioner, selection criteria for ADC and DAC. See the performance parameter of data acquisition system. First, relate to efficiency. It improves the efficiency and reliability of the processor or machinery. Steel mills utilizes or research lab have some kind of data acquisition devices that silently monitor some parameter. These collected data can be used to improve the efficiency, ensure reliability, ensure that machinery operates safely. Second, problem are analyzed and solved faster. With the use of a real-time data acquisition system, measurements are generated and displayed without delay. Second is the problem are analyzed and solved faster. With the use of real-time data acquisition system, measurements are generated and displayed without delay. Thanks to this system, to technically can intervene faster in any problem and make the machine reach optimum performance in less time. Okay, so faster. Third one is your performance parameter is the security, data security. It improves the data security by automating the process of capturing the data from reality. The human factor is no longer involved and the security risks associated with this procedure are reduced. Next one is the quality control. The system of this type can confirm that a system is meeting the design specification and that a product meets the user needs. In addition, you can test whether the product has quality required for marketing and detect those that are defective. So quality control. Then fifth one is supervision of processes without human interaction. With such a system, the company's various procedures are tracked and monitored to identify and resolve faults faster. So these are the we can call as the performance parameter of a DC. Now the selection of sensor and transducer and interfacing sensor. A sensor, which is a type of transducer, is a device that converts a physical property into corresponding electrical signal. Example, thermistor, strain gauge, and acquisition system to measure different properties depends on the sensor that are suited to detect those properties. Then interfacing sensors. The concept of interfacing sensor is giving input from sensor to microcontroller or input system in a way that they can understand and act accordingly. Most of the sensor give output in analog form, but microcontroller or microprocessor need input as digital. So now comparator act as interfacing sensor where they convert analog signal to digital signal. Then next terminology is the actuators. So actuator is the component of a machine that is responsible for moving and controlling a mechanism or a system. By example, by opening a valve. The actuator requires a control signal, source of energy. Control signal is relatively low energy and may be electrical voltage or current, pneumatics or hydraulic pressure or even human power. Its main energy source may be an electric current, hydraulic fluid pressure when it receives a control signal, an actuator responds by converting source energy into mechanical motion. Then need of signal conditional. Signal condition may be necessary if the signal from the transducer is not suitable for the DAQ hardware being used. The signal may needed to be filtered or amplified in most cases. So signal conditioning is the manipulation of analog signal in such a way that it meets the requirements of the next stage for further processing. So selection criteria for ADC and DAC, analog to digital converter and digital to analog converter. Okay, there are a number of factors starting with the resolutions. Resolution refer to the number of output that the ADC can be generated per conversion. This figure determines the smallest input signal that the system can represent. Resolution also defines the smallest incremental change to analog signal that the ADC can express. Second is the speed. Speed has to do with the device sampling rate. Then in order to in which the highest number of conversion per second that ADC can be handled. Sampling rate is determined by how much time is taken to perform single conversion. Right. Then next is the accuracy. Is the relative straightforward. How closely does output match with the input? How much of the output is desired signal? Right. So accuracy will be again one of the selection criteria. How they are accurate. Quantization noise is one of the several noise types that contribute to the device accuracy. This type of noise deserves its own mention because quantizing noise is unavoidable in analog to digital conversion. Simply put, when continuous set conversion to discrete set, we can expect to lose some information. We refer to that lost information as quantized noise and is manifest as sawtooth noise signal. With high enough resolution, it is possible to overcome quantization noise functionally. Then monosity, again the main output follow the direction of the inputs, spike before the downstream when the input decreases, and dynamic range. We express the dynamic range is decibels. So in this way the parameters of the selection will be decided. Okay, thank you.